Okay, England. Let's go back to England.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Thank you so much for unmuting me. It's this question is for my daughter. She's 14-year-old and she goes to a school where the majority of kids are like, the English speaking, like white population. So she's in year 10. So the problem is that there's a lot of bullying going on there. So I tell her, to be courageous, to stand up for herself and all that. So she says that, okay, for girls, I can do that. But what to do about boys? Because boys, like, they throw things at her sometimes, while she's walking around, sometimes they'll kick her, stuff like that. So she has spoken to teachers, she has done everything. So I say, I don't really know what to say to her. I'm really like, I really don't know because as a mother, I feel scared that, okay, they are big boys, they're 10 boys. I cannot tell her to do the same to them. Once I said, okay, just do whatever they are doing to you. If they are throwing things to you, throw bigger things to them. So she said, if she really likes you. So she said, if Sahil Adeem tells me to do something, I'm gonna listen to his advice. So I'm gonna take my computer to her so she can listen.
Oh, no, hold on. Maru, listen. What's her name?
My name is Madiha. She's my daughter.
No. What's her name?
Mahnur.
Okay, Manur, I need a lot more data about a little more, not too much, about what's her mindset around this whole concept, and then I can tell her. ऐसे नहीं कहूँगा कि बड़ा पत्थर उठा के मार दो ऐसे, but don't say that to her. Okay, so but there are two or three things that a human being of that age has to do when he's under any sort of bullying. Has to do. उसके लिए ट्रेनिंग करनी पड़ेगी as parents, आपको भी और मानूर को खुद को भी. वो दो तीन काम आपको करने ही करने हैं. चाहे अगर बुली डिटेक्ट हो गए हैं आपके विसिनिटी में, स्कूल में, wherever, अगर मोहल्ले में, cousins में, so unless you do those 2-3 things all the time and it becomes part of your character and attributes develop, bullying is never going to stop. Okay, so it's not, bullying is not an event, it's a psychology. तो अगर कोई जगह पे आप बुली हो गए हैं तो अगर आपकी साइकोलॉजी ठीक नहीं है तो इस वजह से हुए हैं, और आप मौके की तलाश में, अभी बुली मिला नहीं आपको, वरना बुली और होंगे आप फिर. So change, you'll have to change the psychology. Manu, you'll need to understand this. Unless you know that there is no courage. Without fear, you will not be courageous. Fear hota hai to courage hoti hai. Okay? Every courageous man is very afraid of facing that fear. And he does that because of the fact that he needs to be courageous and to complete himself or herself. Okay? To complete himself. Unless he does that, he's not going to complete himself. And once you complete yourself and that attribute comes to you, then you'll find out the benefit of this. And then you'll be able to take care of other people. That's what courage does. Okay. Otherwise, you're not even a complete human being. You cannot be a Muslim unless you are courageous. Okay. Islam is for.
In what way?
Hold on. I'll tell you. So what I'm saying is, I need to go a little bit in your mind and then a lot more in that situation that you get bullied. And that's when I'm going to tell you, okay, aapke case ke andar, you got to do 2 or 3 things. I'm just giving you this little gist so that you can understand that every single event is going to tell me, give me enough data to give me a different flavor of the solution. Okay. You need to understand that. So I'm not going to do this in live session in front of 500 people and start asking you certain questions because they can take a lot of time. But you and I need to talk. Kal bhi dobara main kar raha hu ye session. Just try and get the first turn. Or ya email likhe mujhe ya bhi voice note bhej de mere number pe. Okay, just send me a voice note. Get connected with me. I'm talking about the teenager Manur. Okay, Manur.
Can you give me like your number, please?
I'll give you my email address. I cannot give you my number in public. It's a live session. So it's sahil.adeem@sourcecode.com.pk. Just email me the scenario as much as you can. Not go too much in detail, but to talk about the scenario. Be very specific about the scenario. And then whatever your state of mind is, I'm going to keep asking you questions. Don't worry. Okay?
That's fine.
Okay, and whoever this WhatsApp group that you actually got this link from, ये कहीं ना कहीं से तो लिंक आया, वरना आप इस रूम में ना होते हैं. उस लिंक के जिस ग्रुप में है ना, उसके एडमिन को आप वॉइस नोट भेजेंगी तो वो भी मुझे डायरेक्टली वॉइस नोट आ जाएगा. That's a quicker method. Okay.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's going to be either Wasif or Maheen or Mohsin. Could be anybody. Okay.